up, guys? Welcome to April Antoinette Glam, where we talk about beauty, fragrance, and fashion. Today we are going to talk about the ultimate summer fragrance. Well, mine at least. I just want to let you know about this fragrance. It comes in a couple of different forms, and I also want to get into what I layer with this particular fragrance. Now, of course, I want you to be a part of my glam fam. So if you are so inclined, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my uploads. Now, let's stop the chatter. Let's get to what matters. Let's talk about summer fragrances. Now, my favorite fragrance for summer has been the same exact fragrance for the last 3 years. I know, like, that should be impossible with all the fragrances that I have, but I cannot get enough of this one in the summer. It is none other than Tomford Soleil Blanc. If you have not smelt this, oh my God. Now, it does come in a lot of different forms. This particular one is the Eau de Parfum, and it's in 30 mils, and it's the solid, and I'm dropping stuff. And the Eau de Parfum comes in a solid white bottle. So this one specifically is just Soleil Blanc, right? But because I can't get enough of it, I have it in the Eau de Toilette. So this one is called Eau de Soleil Blanc, and it's in a see-through container. So the difference in the two, this is the Eau de Toilette, this is the Eau de Parfum. Now this again is 30 mils and this is 50 mils. Now, even though they are a part of the same family, they have slightly different notes, which I kind of like because I use one in the daytime and I use one in the nighttime. And then the one that I use in the daytime, I use to touch up the nighttime. But let's get into the differences. Getting into the notes, we're going to start with the EDP. It is considered a warm and sweet gourmand. Now, a gourmand is a fragrance that has synthetic edible notes like honey, almonds, chocolate, vanilla, coffee, those type of things. That's what you would consider a gourmand, and this is considered a gourmand. Let's get into the main notes in this are bergamot, pistachio, and coco de mer. Oh my God. Now, I'm not going to spray this. I'm just going to smell it from, oh my gosh, from the jar. And I can say, like, this smells like a tropical vacation. You're in Hawaii, you're in Mexico, you're in one of the islands. It's just like the quintessential summer smell. Like, it smells like a little bit of suntan lotion, like the Hawaiian tropic suntan lotion and suntan oil mixed with a high-end gourmand. What else can you say? It's just so delicious. Now, the coco de mer is just what like sends me over the edge, and I love anything with pistachio in it. I have a few fragrances with pistachio, and I just love that note. Now, the wear on this is extremely long for me. I can wear it in the morning, put it on in the morning if I want to, and then it lasts me all day. I try to save this one for nighttime only, but sometimes I really feel like I just want to put it on because I'm so obsessed with it. So again, it is a little bit of a heavier base, and it lasts a long time, and I would want to wear it at nighttime in the summer, but it's completely up to you, of course. The Eau de Toilette. There are different notes in here, and then it has some of the notes that the EDP have. Now let's read them off because there's quite a bit of notes in this particular one. So this one is a little bit more fresh. It still would be considered a gourmand, but a fresh gourmand. So there's notes in it in this particular formulation that lighten it up and make it a little bit more fresh and clean. Vert de bergamot, orange bitter, petitgrain, ylang ylang, pistachio accord, coco de mer accord. So those are the notes that are in the EDT. Now, for me, this does smell lighter and fresher. I still smell that coco de mer very, very strongly, which I absolutely love, and I still smell that pistachio, which I absolutely love. But then that orange bitter gives it a more sharp, fresh smell, and it's more appropriate for me for daytime. Now, because they do have similar notes in them, sometimes when I'm wearing the EDP, if I want to just freshen it up, I'll take this, and I have little bottles of this as well because I'm over the moon about it. I'll take the little eau de toilettes and I'll freshen up with that. So I just want to get into what else I layer this fragrance with. This is not a Tom Ford fragrance. This is an Alexander McQueen fragrance. And this is Alexander McQueen Eau Blanche. Now, the reason why I layer this with the Tom Ford is because they have very similar smells and they complement each other very well. Now, let's get into the notes of the Alexander McQueen. That are in the Alexander McQueen Eau Blanche: violet leaves, sleek wood, white musk, sambac jasmine, tuberose, and ylang ylang. Now, the ylang ylang is slightly fruity and slightly floral. It's almost jasmine-like, but not as strong and heavy. And then it has like a neroli-like smell, which is the floral, slightly citrusy type smell that I get from this. And I just love these two. Paired with the Tom Ford is everything. When I tell you everything, the longevity is like amplified by 10. I just absolutely love these two paired together. Now, I do have one other fragrance that I layer with Tom Ford if I'm not layering this one. The Soleil Blanc does come in a shimmering body oil as well, with the fragrance built into the shimmering body oil. Since I don't have that particular product, I use Bronze Goddess shimmering body oil, and Bronze Goddess is by Estee Lauder. I have the shimmering body oil and I have the fragrance, but the reason why I pair this with the Tom Ford, let's get into the notes and then you'll understand. The Bronze Goddess amps up the tropical factor. Let's look at the notes. It has bergamot, it has warm amber, it has terry flower, it has vanilla and coconut. Can you imagine the vanilla and coconut in this mixed with the cocoa de mer and pistachio in that? Oh my God. When I tell you it smells like the most expensive vacation that you could ever be on, it's everything. Oh, you have to try these two layered. If you don't use the and I love the trail that it leaves behind. It's just the most awesome coconutty, ambery, vanilla-y sillage that you could ever think of. I'm just saying, you have to try these two paired together. If you don't get the shimmering body oil from Bronze Goddess, try the perfume. The perfume even is amazing by itself. So it definitely is worth the try. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to put you on to my quintessential summer fragrance. Very, very short, very, very sweet. Hopefully you guys try these pairings. Hopefully you try Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. So hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you leave your comments. And until next time, thank you for watching. Deuces.